Welcome, everyone. Once again, my name is Staff Sergeant Johnson. I'm here to talk to you today. Today, we're going to be talking about reasons why the Army or the military in general is a good career choice for someone right out of high school with skills or training they can use anywhere else. So, why should you join the Army, you may ask? There are many reasons that people join: patriotism, family tradition, money for college, citizenship, or to learn a trade. Today I'm going to try to persuade you why you should not only join the Army, but stay in for a while. And I'm going to be talking about three things. The three things that I'm going to talk about are your medical and dental benefits that you get as a soldier in the United States Army. BAH, Basic Allowance for Housing, and BSA, your Basic Subsistence Allowance, and job security. So to start with, medical benefits. Now you can see here on this chart that I have up some of the differences between the military and the civilian aspect. The medical benefits you get in the Army is it's free. From the day you go to basic training till you get out, sometimes further than that, you have free medical care as a United States soldier. What that equates to is you get sick, you're not going to be paying those hundreds or thousands of dollars of medical bills for just going in and getting your blood pressure taken and your temperature checked to find out, hey, you've got the flu, go home, there's nothing we can do. And on top of that, you're going to get medication, which is a huge deal for any of you that have ever had to pay for medicines on the outside using co-pays or just money straight out of your own pocket. It'll save you a lot of money in the future. So that's one of the things that a lot of people join for. I've known many people join strictly for medical benefits. Also, you have dental. Now, as an active duty soldier, you do have free dental. They'll get your cleanings every year for free. In fact, they'll make you go to them. They will line you up at the front door and force you to go in. Then you can also get any kind of work done that you may need, whether it's you get your cleanings, you get regular exams and checkups, and you can also get cosmetic work done to your teeth for free if it's causing you pain. Now, for your family members, you're going to have to pay a little bit out of pocket, but again, you're still saving a lot of money, especially when you're talking about thousands of dollars for braces for kids. And you only have to pay a portion of that being in the military. So that's some of the medical benefits. Also included with military benefits are money for food and money for housing. Now, as a single soldier, you don't really get the extra money for housing. What you get is a free place to live, the barracks, and a meal card you can use to get your 3 square meals a day. Now, that's not going to get you all your little licky chewies that you like. You're not going to get a whole bunch of snacks with the meal card that you're stuffing in your pockets at the defect. But it'll save you enough money to be able to go and buy that stuff. And yeah, you're not getting the money for housing that the married soldiers are getting, which is what we're talking about. But again, it's free housing. You don't pay for water. You don't pay for electricity. The government takes care of all of that. So for those of you that have ever had trouble paying those bills, that's a big plus that you get for being in. For married soldiers, the government has subsidized housing on post. Housing that you can get that you qualify for just for being in the military and being married. Now, obviously, the higher ranking are going to get nicer houses than the E1s, 3, 4s, but it's still a 2 to 3 bedroom house that you get where you're not worrying about paying rent, water, gas, electricity, or any of that stuff. So it kind of takes a little bit of pressure off of you if you're not paying the bills. And the basic substance allowance, it isn't necessarily for you, it's for your family members to ensure that they have money for food. So it's, again, a good thing. And you can see on this chart here, the differences for pay, basic pay, special pay with tax advantages, come down to housing provided by the military. If you live off base, the military provides a basic allowance for housing. And the military actually has an off-post housing office on every post that will help you get that off-post housing if you're having trouble finding it. And they'll tell you what's a good place to rent from, who to stay away from. They'll actually have what's called a blacklist where you can choose. And you can see for the civilian side, it's your responsibility. You cover all costs. And that's usually the big difference. Because there's always that complaint, well, our base pay isn't as high as McDonald's is. Well, McDonald's not going to give you a place to live for free. So if we go over to job security now, job security is a big thing in today's economy. A lot of people getting laid off, a lot of people getting stuck without jobs and they have no way to provide for their families. Once you sign on that dotted line for the military, you got at least a minimum 4 years of a job. Actually, it'll usually transition into 8. Even if you're active duty, that 8 years will cover your National Guard or reserve time once you get out. And that's a huge thing. It's nice to know that you're always going to have a paycheck every month so that you can take care of yourself and take care of your family. Or if you're single, you want to get that new car, you want to get that TV, that stereo system, that's what that paycheck is going to offer. So in conclusion, the military is a good, stable job that offers many benefits to its members. These include medical money for food and housing, and very good job security. These benefits can go beyond your active duty time and extend into your retirement time, or if you get hurt, you can still receive medical benefits through the VA. And if you're willing to put in the time and effort to go the 20 years, it's really well worth your time because retirees get those full medical benefits still and partial dental benefits. And they still have access to a lot of the commissaries and PXs on post. So, soldier medics, what I want to think about what I've told you today. Think about what you want to do with your future. Those of you that are active duty, you may want to make this a career. Those of you that are guard or reservists, you may want to transition. So hopefully this is giving you a little bit to think about, a little food for thought. I thank you for your time, and that's all I have for today.
You hit stop. Hit pause.